precious souls. Welcome to our happy space. It's Friday here right now, but this message will be timeless. Whenever you're meant to see it, you're going to see it. My beautiful little powerful psychic high priestess. Or priest. There's no gender in tarot. Let's shake these babies up. There's a massive energy shift right now. I can feel that again. Hear cardinals singing in the background all morning. I've been up for hours. I feel really good. Really good. I'm going to call in your higher self, guardian angels, spirit guides, under the protection of Archangel Michael. Tell us what we need to hear at this time for the collective watching. They're saying mix them up good. We got some good news. Good news. Good news. Okay, we're going to do this. Let's do it good. Real good news. We're all ready for good news. I'm hearing, I've been hearing this all morning, but now I'm hearing it again. So I'm going to say it. The worst is over. You've been through a lot of change lately. A lot of tower moment after tower moment. Some of you have been forced to purge a lot of stuff. If you haven't, do it so you don't get forced to. Purge your junk. Purge the people that are holding you back. Some of you have also had one last really big wake-up call with regard to some woundings, some of it's rejection, also abandonment. There were people that you had on some kind of a pedestal. You thought, well, at least I have them. Okay, this is what's coming through. And then you got a big awakening, I'll just say that. It's okay. It's all meant to be. It's all part of everybody's learning. Remember, see it as a movie. You are just in your movie, and these are people, you know, working in your movie. They're casts that share your little climaxes and lessons, okay? Yeah, this was like one big, massive climax because you really thought in your heart that I may have lost all these other people, but these ones they've got my back, and you've had a wake-up call. If this is what you're getting, I feel like this is for you. But watch for entertainment purposes only. If you don't, if you want to, if you don't think it resonates with you. Otherwise, only take what resonates. Okay, higher self, guardian angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. What is it that we need to know for the collective watching at this time? Comes through with the clearest, most truthful, honest messages we possibly can at this time to bring clarity. I've seen that. It was on the bottom earlier. There's a message coming in fast. Really fast. Could be a text, could be any message. Phone call, could be mail, it could be an email. I got this a little while ago. This is some kind of a confession or an apology coming forward. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we need to know? For someone, from somebody who's been hermited away. They went in, they did some soul searching. I'm hearing dark night of the soul. Ooh, this is someone who's done some dark night of the soul kind of healing work. Okay, so you've done it. You've been there. They went within. They kind of got away from everybody in their own little space, and they did a lot of deep wisdom, deep healing, learning, lessons, really connecting the dots. What else do we need to know, Spirit? What else do we need to know? And then we'll break this down even further, guys. Stay with me. This is going to be good. I can feel it. I can feel this. Intense. They're going to have, well, they might not confess this much, but they've definitely been a part of some kind of darkness against you. I'm hearing like they broke some spiritual laws. They took things too far. Wow. Okay. What else do we need to know, Spirit? They were a part of a group that came against you. This has come through in quite a few of my readings. So if you're of this collective, this is for you. You know it. You know you've been up against challenge after challenge after challenge, things that should have worked out for you. These people, this group, but this person was also a part of it. Whoa, the other shoe's about to fall. I literally watched a shoe fall. The other shoe is about to drop. Oh, I got goosebumps. I got goosebumps. The truth is coming out. The truth is coming out about this group that came against you. Oh, man. Okay, so there's a brand new offer coming forward, okay? This has been slow moving and it's coming forward. There is an offer, a new beginning being offered. What's this? Oh, use your best judgment. Use your strong discernment. You're someone who is a truth seer, a truth speaker. Anyone who comes into your space, the sun's coming up. It's beautiful. You can see the truth behind anybody's illusions or masks. Use that. Tap into that. You were given that for a reason. You went through a lot of hard lessons in life to attain that. That's what you're being called to do, is stand on your throne, let people say what they need to say, if that's what you feel is the right thing to do, which usually it is. But you will see through any crap about any betrayal that's happened in the past. And the fact I'm getting people that have self-sabotaged, but also you were mirroring them. I'm hearing mirroring here, so I'm going to express that. Mirroring. So someone who might have self-sabotaged, but you were also used to be someone who self-sabotaged. Okay, getting all in your head, overthinking things, taking too long to do the right thing, or just when something good was happening, you always thought the other shoe's gonna drop, so I'm getting out of it, right? This individual also did that, but you've been growing a beautiful garden of abundance yourself. You've been pouring into yourself. It took a long time to, on your own, very, very independently, growing back, trying to grow back anything that you feel was taken from you, removed, or difficult, or absent, or lost from the past. You were rebuilding on your own. You had had enough. Okay, I want to get the other deck because that's what I'm getting called to do, so we're going to do it. Let's break this down, Spirit. What do we need to know about this message coming in fast? Since we're truth seers and truth speakers and we seek the truth, let's find out a little more. What do we need to know about this message coming in fast, Spirit? In the highest good of all and the harm to none. It's a message for an empress, okay? Someone in the empress energy, someone who has not only the discernment from the Queen of Swords and the truth seeing and truth speaking, but also very nurturing with the Queen of Cups, very healing, very psychic, beautiful. This could be male or female. Remember, there's no gender in tarot. I'm just reading you kind of the idea. Someone who's very charismatic and driven and psychic and a little witchy or warlocky with the Queen of Wands, someone who's got a lot of passion and drive and really doesn't put up with a lot of crap, but extremely charismatic. Everybody loves your energy. What am I missing here, Spirit? With the Queen of Pentacles, someone who knows their worth and has developed their own ability to align with their own manifestations. Very nurturing, very fertile soil. All of the queens embodied. This message is coming in for you, if that sounds like you, and if it doesn't, oh, come on. Let's be real about you. You're amazing. Okay. What else do we need to know about the message coming in, please, Spirit? Someone finally sees you as that. Thank you. Wow. Okay. Someone finally sees just how much you've glown up. Like a huge glow up. Like you poured into yourself. You finally got it right. Finally stopped sabotaging your own growth for everybody else. You finally started pouring into yourself and you started loving yourself and seeing how incredible you are. Both my ears are like massive ringing right now. Massive. So what else about this message? Oh, it's about someone who was quite the liar. Very cold, calculated. Someone who was very strategic in taking you down. They wanted you to be taken down. They lied about you. They were... confirmation with the transport breaking suddenly downtown. Isn't that strange? This is someone who had like a lack of structure, a lack of routine. They were just like all over the place, but really a liar. Not a very good person. The King of Swords in reverse. Definitely not a true speaker or seer. This is someone who came against you, wanted to bring you down. I'm hearing illogical. This is someone who used to think their emotions instead of tap into their emotions, so they didn't have a guidance system, okay? So they would think something would be logical, but they were thinking illogically. It sounds a little weird, but they were thinking illogically because they weren't tapped into their emotions to feel and see the truth, okay? Okay, Page of Cups. Let's hear more about this confession or this apology. They want to come forward about the lack of clarity they were sending, the lack of truth, okay? So the lies. They want to come forward. They want to come forward and do some admitting about some of the stuff that they were doing and how they felt. They felt. They want to come forward with it. Okay, that came out for a reason. What else do we need to know about the Page of Cups? This sloppy little apology or confession, Spirit. Ooh, thank you. Yeah, it's someone who's operating in a lower vibration. They're also obsessed with you. They are obsessed with you. This is someone who operates in lower vibration, so they might have, addictions. They've done some healing if they're in the Hermit, right? But they're still not, they created a lack of justice in your world, such an imbalance. Wow. Let me feel the card. Hold on, guys. This is karmic retribution. Hold on. They're avoiding karma. That's why they're coming forward to apologize. And, they are avoiding karma. They know what they did to you. Now they know who you are. And, I just saw 11:38 on the clock, and that's Earth Angel 3811. That's me, guys. Ooh, they are trying to avoid karma. That's what they're doing. So if someone comes in from the past, and you know who this is, and they try to bring some apology or, oh, hey, I love you. Or I'm also hearing they might just kind of sweep some of this under the rug. They're avoiding their karma. No, you're not going to wear it this time. You've been wearing their karma for a long time. That's also a part of why things have not been working out when they should. You're absolutely amazing. You're the Empress or Emperor, right? That energy. And this person has gone to great extremes, I'm hearing, to hold you back, out of control. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's know a little more about this Hermit, the Hermit. Deeper wisdom. Spending time away from others to really turn within. What do I need to know about the Hermit, Spirit? Oh, come on now. Because of the work you've done, there's a brand new divine beginning offering of some kind of abundance. This could even be some kind of just sudden wealth, okay? It could be anything. So don't let your brain try to interfere. It's some kind of abundance coming in. It could even be a windfall. It doesn't have to be. Something to come in and replenish what has been unbalanced, I'm hearing. Because of the work you did going in. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. It's your abundance. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I keep hearing abundance coming in. This person is actually trying to they are still coming in, trying to hold on for dear life. They do not want to let you go because they are aware of this. They are aware this is coming in for you. Oh my gosh, this is craziness. Please tell me about the Hierophant in reverse, please, Spirit. Something about change. Something about change. Wow, this person is definitely not tapped into their spiritualism whatsoever. They have not learned. They have not learned from their going against spiritual laws. They still haven't learned. This is craziness. What else do I need to know about the Hierophant in reverse, please, Spirit? For the collective watching. Come on now. I think I probably channeled everything that they want, but can I get a card to depict that, please, for the people watching? Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. This was like this. Can't spin it. It's all of the illusions that were cast in the background. Thank you, Spirit. I was like, why would that be in reverse? I was like, 18 might be significant because they really drew my attention to that. And 9 because of the Hermit and because of the 18. There was a lot of stuff done in the background. Behind the scenes. I'm hearing something, so do I say that, Spirit? This person is more like operating out of moon shadow energy. They want me to say that because they put that in my head and that felt really bizarre. I saw the sun versus the moon. So this person is almost like opposite you. Yes. Thank you. Okay. What else about the Hierophant in reverse? All of this actually was the catalyst to bring you into this brand new beginning, like a fool's journey. Okay. This is like literally taking a leap of faith. Everything that they did was the catalyst. So it needed to happen. So holding on to anything negative, don't be. They wanted you fear-based. I'm hearing fear-based. They wanted you to operate out of fear and insecurity. It didn't happen. This was the catalyst. Ooh, I got goosebumps. This was the catalyst to put you into this brand new beginning, to move away from this energy. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Page of Pentacles. This is the Hierophant in the upright. Do you see? Do you see? You learned with this new beginning, and there with the new beginning, Page of Pentacles, a brand new beginning, something that's going to be offered to totally shake this up, to put everything right spiritually, the spiritual laws that were broken. You might also get called to get further, deeper wisdom, education, even in an institution of sorts. Could be there's something that you might get called to do with this new beginning and this offer, an offer to learn something new. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, I love this. Okay, where am I going with this? Saying shake it up. Good. Okay, I will. Okay, I want to know more about the Queen of Swords, as if we don't know. You need to have strong discernment at this time. This person is highly manipulative, I'm hearing. Very manipulative. And that illusion doesn't work on you anymore, but that's what they're all about. Heavy mental illusions, manipulative. Also, I'm hearing energy work. I really feel like this person did a lot to interfere with your energy somehow. All right. Queen of Swords, please, Spirit. You walked away, and so there's a brand new... You walking away is what's bringing, this apology forward, okay? So that's a no-brainer. That's how it works. If you chase something, it runs. If you walk away, now all of a sudden they're coming forward. You did this for you with your strong discernment. You said, here's my boundaries. I'm not putting up with this anymore. It's not resonating with me. I'm going to walk away from this and leave this behind. 888 is very, very significant. I just heard that. Thank you. And that's what's bringing this apology or this confession in. This person, I can feel like they're very desperate about what they did. There was something that they did, and they're no longer doing, apparently, is working with others to take something or get away with something. Bringing a lot of conflict. I'm hearing you are extremely divinely protected. I feel like not just with your discernment, like you've already been given the tools to have healthy boundaries, but I'm hearing you're getting a lot of protection. Thank you, Archangel Michael. There are a few archangels. There are some high deities also protecting you, and ancestors. Thank you. They just stepped forward. Yeah, you're being very, very much protected from this individual because of the stuff that they did in the past. A lot of just trying to get away with things. So they're confessing and coming clean because now they're... Wow, okay. Their consciousness is actually kicking in, so they're about to come forward and confess. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Wow, wow. It's because of your discernment and because you walked away. It took that. That was the key. That was the key, guys. Okay, more about this Three of Swords in reverse. So betrayal in the past. 333 is also relevant. Stay with me, guys. I'm just digging as deep as I can for you here. What do we need to know about this betrayal, Spirit? What do we need to know about the Three of Swords in reverse, please? For the collective watching. Truth, only truth, and the highest good of all, and the harm to absolutely no one. Okay. So this was someone who overindulged, could have even been a heavy drinker, doesn't have to be. This is someone who betrayed because they weren't satisfied. They didn't see your value at the time, and they are someone who hops person to person. This is what's coming through, so bear with me. Person to person, just overindulging, like a glutton, you know what I mean? Operating in that lower vibration. They betrayed your heart. They betrayed your love. What is this? 555 is very relevant. A lot of change. I feel like they're going to come back to try to bring peace. Like, to bring peace, harmony, and come to an agreement somehow, the two of you, with regard to this betrayal. I feel like they want to invest. Yep. I feel like they want to invest in you. But you haven't forgotten. You have not forgotten about the 10 swords in your bag. There's the Hermit in the upright. Deeper wisdom after going within, seeing the truth, finding the truth. You're a truth seer, a truth speaker, and you're someone who teaches and a guide also. You have learned so much from this experience. Okay, what do we need to know about the 8 of Swords in reverse? The self-sabotage that is no longer happening. No longer imprisoning yourself with your mental thoughts. What do we need to know about that? Spirit, please come through for the collective watching. Wow, this was sitting on the fence. You can see, though, you can see that this person was wishy-washy, right? Narcissistic qualities doesn't mean they're narcissistic, but they were behaving in very low vibrational energy, in and out. A gamer. This is someone who is a gamer. They really stifled, they brought to a darkness almost your creative endeavors, your passion. They really had you in a low space, like overthinking. You were constantly thinking about this person because there was something they were doing energetically, or just the fact that they were obsessed with you, their constant energy on you. There was a drain. It was a massive drain. This person, they are not the committing type. They never made a commitment. They couldn't make a commitment. They're a player. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, my cards. What do I need to know about... Oh, they want me to do one more for that. Okay, then let's do it. One more, please, regarding the Page of Wands and the Ace, or 8, wow, of Swords. Ace of Swords, interesting. And the 8 of Swords in reverse. What else do we need to know about that? Self-sabotage. Oh! I just got, this person might be avoiding prison. Like, they really did something dirty. But let's see what Spirit has to say. Ooh, I didn't like that. No. Okay, Spirit, 8 of Swords in reverse, please. For the collective watching. Oh, come on. I'm shuffling them one more time like that. And then we'll see. They want a little better with the reversals, so I'm doing it. Okay. Page of Wands. Okay. So for you, there is a brand new passionate message, a message coming in. It's going to bring passion back in. It's some kind of an opportunity. I think to do with work. I think to do with your career. Because you've been focused so much on growing, starting over, solid foundation. You've been following your passions. You finally broke free from this mental anguish that you were going through, this self-imprisonment. Wow. Even though they tried to stop it. They tried to block it. You won't allow that anymore. The 9 of Pentacles, please, Spirit. 9 of Pentacles, please. For the collective watching. 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. I'm seeing like somewhere, like dark energy work. I don't know why I just got that. Dark energy work? You are very strong is what I'm getting. In other lifetimes, you were very, very powerful always. So they didn't know what they were dealing with. This is what's coming forward. They did not know what they were dealing with. This person had the potential. I feel like there was a spiritual connection. The sun's coming up through the trees. There was some kind of a spiritual connection of you guys. In another life, maybe you were spouses or a divine pairing of some kind, but life after life, this person did not treat you the way that you learned to love yourself this life. That's why they couldn't do it again. It was all control. I don't like the term fumbled you, but they really made a mistake when it came to treating you with this unconditional love. Remember when I said they had like narcissistic tendencies or behaviors? Like they lacked accountability too, and they still do. They're still trying to just avoid their karma. They really don't see that they had you all in your head. All of your passionate dreams were at a halt. They didn't see the level or the degree of how much they hurt you. You're being called in to step up while you're in this independent, strong energy to advocate for yourself to this individual, to spell it out clearly, not angrily. It doesn't have to be like vicious. It's just speak the truth about to them. If they come forward with this, about what it actually did to you, the impact it had, because they need to hear this. This is a part of them learning too. Okay, one final pass, Spirit. Is there anything else I need to know for the collective watching at this time? Anything else, Spirit? Truth and only the truth. Something you might need to meditate on, or just anything, any wisdom, any guidance, any wisdom moving forward. Suggested actions. Spirit, say pick off the bottom. Okay, I will. Don't worry. What's on the bottom? Sorry, guys. Don't worry. Okay, I saw this one. Because you stayed in your heart space and didn't let this person change that precious, beautiful, loving, nurturing, healing heart of yours. You are very psychic, by the way. Oh my gosh. And very healing. Because you didn't allow them to change that about you, you're getting your 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Ultimate heart's desire. Ultimate emotional fulfillment. I'm going to read this too if I can see it without my glasses. Happiness, family, happy families, reunions, homecomings, family gatherings, marriage, long-term relationships, stability, and security. This is coming in for you because through it all, you learned to choose yourself. You didn't worry about if you had somebody by your side doing this. This is fated. This is fated. 10-10 because you broke the cycles. This is absolutely fated. The Wheel of Fortune is spinning in your favor finally, okay? They're saying put those down, so I'm going to take one meditation card from Osho Zen for you. I could feel this energy that things were about to get amazing. It's because you finally did for you what you used to self-sacrifice and do for others. Oh, there's so much success coming. You rode this wave through all of the lows, and you could see the truth that all of this was for your highest good, even though you couldn't figure out how because it hurt so bad. You struggled so much. You've seen a lot of shadows, a lot of darkness, and you worked with your shadows. You didn't hide and run away from them. You let the emotions up. You looked at them, found the lessons, connected the dots. You are so wise. And in this time where you did this dark night of the soul or soul searching or healing those inner wounds, you have accumulated so much abundance and success that is on its way to you. So remember, at this time in meditation, all of the lows are for a reason, and they are literally, it's like I'm seeing a slingshot. The more it gets pulled back, the further you're going to go. So if it feels like you've really been in it for a long time, like dealing with all this, that's how much further you're going to go. You were placed in this area to allow this person to rack up their own karma so that finally in this life, once you had that strong, sharp cutoff game, cutting the ties, and then showing them that, look, I'm not going to put up with this. That's what's bringing in this success. You finally, this has been going on for lifetimes, I hear. You finally cut those cords and you are free. You are free. There is nothing more valuable or abundant than freedom, heart's fulfillment, peace, harmony. And I know you know that because you've been through it. And we know the value of peace and harmony and just being able to truly be yourself and shine in your beautiful healing nature that you are. You are building a brand new life for yourself, and it's about to get amazing, okay? With that heart's fulfillment and happiness, and you've seen all the rest of it, right? Yeah, it's going to be good. I am sending you guys so much love, and I'm just thinking, what am I supposed to, why do I feel like I'm not supposed to say goodbye to you? Let me see. They're saying, remember that during times of darkness, without the rain, you will never get to full blossom when the sun finally comes back out again. You need those difficulties and that rain to really nourish every aspect of yourself, finding the balance between your masculine and feminine energies, the give and take, the time for action, the time to sit back and receive. They're saying you are so balanced at this time. You need to give yourself a pat on the back. Oh, I got goosebumps. You need to really understand just how far you've come, because you are an incredible force. You are so intuitive. Everything that you are now, it took everything you've been through to become. So express gratitude. I just keep thinking and hearing gratitude. Gratitude for the rain, gratitude for the clouds to give you shade so you wouldn't crumble and burn up. Like, there's everything had its purpose, and you need to know that. Sending you guys so much love and light. Keep shining.